with my partner, Chris Singleton.
Whole lot of views for real.
It's the Chicago White Sox. And getting to start, Clay Holmes. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side. Throws. First in time. And let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Harold Baines.
Cutter, middle inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. 2 down. Isaac Paredes digs in now.
Middle outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-1.
Low outside.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Cutter. Low inside.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
When you go 0 for 5,
Sweeper.
0 for 7, 0 for
Middle
8,
inside.
it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged
Middle
over to
inside.
start the season and get into a slump.
Inside
That
and hit
ball
him.
got him.
And now the
Right
bases
there.
are loaded. Digging
Sinker.
in, George
Middle
Kell.
inside.
He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a ground ball. As they escape the bases loaded jam. And the White Sox will strand 3. And now the Marlins. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start for the White Sox, Jonathan Cannon. What do you have on him, Siggy? Leading off, Honus Wagner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. And time now for the Marlins lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Big stack center field. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now here is Rafael Palmeiro. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Austin Hayes.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Baldwin with a homer in his last game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying, and it is gone. A solo shot, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa.
Off the plate, ball one.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Up next is
Sweeper,
the catcher,
middle center.
number 8, Kyle.
And that clips the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Circle change. Middle outside.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. Down to the bottom of the second. You're watching. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Marlins DH, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Number 30, Orlando.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first in time. Here's a big power threat. Tony Perez.
Number 24, Tony Perez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down. That one found hard the other way. The 0-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3. Miami draws even on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Circle change. Low middle.
Hey!
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Montgomery now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball, that's out.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's ball
He's
two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not
Middle
strikes,
outside.
and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Sinker.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one 95 to finish him off. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Sinker. Low middle. Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. But the White Sox get one on a homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, Jaron Duran. Hit on the ground to short. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in.
Hell to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Doubled in his first AB. And a swing and a miss. Chisholm starting up the middle at second, 28 years old. And he was born in the Bahamas. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Baldwin under it, and that's the third out. Out of the fourth, digging in, George Kell.
Low middle.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground,
outside.
kill some worms while you're at it.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ah!
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty.
Sinker.
And now the center fielder, Brooks Baldwin. Foul ball.
Sweeper. Low inside.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul
Circle
ball.
change. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spin on it.
Sweeper. Low inside.
No, inside.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Now he breaks his bat. The throw. First inning over. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Rafael Palmeiro.
25, Rafael Palmeiro.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. So digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. And it's second. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes should have this one. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Tony Oliva the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes under this one. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Lenny Sosa.
you know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up next is Chicago.
Sinker.
The catcher,
Low
8,
outside.
Kyle Steele.
Foul ball there.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Yep, that ball went out.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just
ball
missed.
3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Isaac Paredes up next for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's second. Called out on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Sinker. Middle inside.
That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Sweeper.
2 down. Go ahead, run in scoring position. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Circle change. Low middle.
That clips the corner.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice.
3.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. Halfway through. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Mike Napoli. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff. Single.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder number 60, Jared Duran.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Colson Montgomery now at the plate.
Cut. Middle outside.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. But a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Cortez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Circle
All
change.
tied up, and we're in the top
Low
half of the
inside.
6th. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation.
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Low inside.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Well, we go bottom six. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one almost got him. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Cutter inside can be a bad breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
One down. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 30, Orlando Temporada.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. That was exactly. New pitcher for the White Sox, Luis Garcia.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now the third baseman, Tony Perez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Cepeda coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Fouled off left side. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2. Popped up. Montgomery. And that Will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Brooks Baldwin.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
Durant on the move. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Stays alive.
Cutter. High inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sweeper.
The Fish leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
High fly ball, right field. Cepeda takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. This one in the air. Perez gets under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the
Ball,
dish.
that's out.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking
outside.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. And there's the automatic. Tap foul at the plate. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting. Jaron Durant, 1 for 2. This to center field. And there's 2 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Caballero, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, stepping in. Devin Williams gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball
He's great hitting the
inside.
ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to
Screwball.
straighten him up a bit.
Low middle.
Mission accomplished.
Cutter. Low inside.
On the ground. Fires to first in time.
Up next
Four
is the
seam
White Sox.
fastball.
The first
High
baseman,
outside.
Temporada.
Cutter.
The Marlins
Middle
up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Four seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Screwball. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Screwball. Low inside.
Swing. A miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
Montgomery.
Screwball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Mike Vassell takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The second baseman, Jazz Jr.
In the air to left center. Baldwin on his way over. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, bases. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Yandy Diaz looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. This one in the air, right field. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th, and
Second baseman.
so they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Four seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Four seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four seam fastball. Low outside.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Sinker. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Middle inside.
The 0-2. In the air, right side. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Down the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. The Fish trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Oh,
That hit
this
him.
pitch rides in
Perfect.
too far. That got him.
The center fielder, number 27.
Well, Boog, yet
Four-seam
another
fastball.
standout game from him.
Outside.
Quick hands, great balance in the box.
Hey.
You can tell. Puts a lot of work in, and it's paying off.
Low outside.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.